Hi, my name is Sonia and I'm the National Educational Technologist at Varsity College. I'm taking you through this tutorial to show you how to get invited into CourseSites, log in, invite your students, and also to create a discussion within the discussion board. Wishing you all the best for the first semester of 2013. Getting started with CourseSites is quite simple. The first step would be to put the URL of the site into the address bar. The URL is simply CourseSites.com. This will take you to the landing page where login details are available. There are two buttons that you need to be aware of, Login and Sign Up. As we have already pre-created your site, you would be logging in. These details will be made available to you from your VPSS, TEL Champion or Law Champion. We're going to be logging in so that we can go into a course. The course that we're going to choose is the Sandton campus for Introduction to Legal Science. The password is education, however there are numerics involved, as well as you need to be aware that there are some places where there are capital letters and lowercases which will impact on your username. Once we have logged in, it'll take us to an overview page. This overview page will provide you information on courses that you may have created, such as my classes. In this case, we have created the Introduction to Legal Science. We have got what's new, needs attention, and so on. We're going to go into the module Introduction to Legal Science. Here, within this, you land on a home page where there's a variety of information available. You can make announcements to the students which get emailed immediately to them. You can insert calendar events. We have preloaded a welcome to the students within the announcements, and also we have created within the calendar the most important dates in terms of exams and tests. On the left-hand side you will find the menu bar. This menu bar is divided into two from a lecturer point of view. The lecturer will see the above as well as course management, where you have a control panel. The students, on the other hand, would only see this part of the menu bar. The course management section and control panel is not available to them and is therefore hidden. When you want to invite your students, you will go to the course management control panel, you will go to users and groups, and when that comes in you will click on users. This will allow you to invite either instructors or you may invite other students. Invite menu bar and you'll see users. You would click on the users to invite the student. Alternatively, you can invite other lecturers if you want to let them see what you're doing within CourseSites to showcase some of the things that you've done. Here you'll see whether you're inviting a student or an instructor. In this case, we're going to invite a student. All email addresses are separated by a comma and a space. So when you get your students to be invited, it is suggested that you get them to input their email, separated by a comma and a space, and carry on. So it would look like this. As we're going to just invite one, we're then going to just insert one email address, and in the subject bar we're going to say welcome. The nice thing about this invitation is that it's been already preloaded by CourseSites, giving them the variety of information that they would need. Advise your students that when they get the email to ensure that they click on the first one which says click to confirm and register. There is another link which is suggested that they do not use, as it just makes it more difficult for them to do. Once you have done this, you would simply click submit. There is a way to track what students have managed to accept the invitation and log in. The way to do that is to go to users, and again you'll enhance that invitation menu bar and you'll see that it says check invitation status. Once you have done that, you will see who has actually accepted and who hasn't in this bar over here. If you find that they actually have not and it's taken some time, you can tick the name and send the invitation again. This way, the invitation will be resent to the student to ensure that they get it. It is recommended that you create one online discussion within CourseSites. We have created already a link for you to do that by simply pressing on the discussion board, and the discussion board page will appear. As no items have been created yet, we need to create a forum. Creating the forum is where you would pose the question or the point of discussion that you'd like for the students to engage in. You'll put a name for the discussion, provide some information in terms of guidelines that you might want them to have, and so on. You must make the discussion available. However, you can also restrict it in terms of date and time as follows. Also, you would like to have the forum settings set. You might want to create that it's a standard view. Alternatively, you can have that participants must create the thread in order to view other threads in the forum. You can also grade the discussion simply by clicking on that, and you would have to ensure that you put in the possible points that they could gain. The alignments is in terms of how it would look and appear, and you would ensure that with a subscription you could allow the students to subscribe to the threads or to the forum itself. You might want to include the body of the post in an email or include the link to the post. It is not recommended that you allow anonymous posts, as you would like to engage what students are doing what in terms of their engagement and participation. You would allow the members to create new threads, attach files, and also to reply with quotes. Once you have done what you would like to do within the forum settings, you would simply press submit. I hope this tutorial has been beneficial to you and hope that you enjoy it. Please note that we'll make tutorials available from CourseSites on the national YouTube channel. This URL has been released to you in the lecturer communication that was sent to you from your campus. We wish you all the best for the first semester of 2013 and hope you enjoy your course site. Thank you.